times. In today's video we will discuss the top 10 journey of John Daly, from rags to riches in the world of golf. Please make sure you subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. John Daly has lived an interesting life going from rags to riches. Come see why his personality and the things he has done has made a top 10 list. Number 10. This interview. It must rate as one of the great pieces in the history of sports journalism. Shirtless, shoeless, cigarette dangling from his mouth and casually slinging a 3-wood down the middle, only the wild thing could pull it off. Number 9. He's released 2 music albums. When he's not belting golf balls out of people's mouths in car parks, Daly dabbles in a part-time music career. The big man enjoys country music so much that he recorded an autobiographical album titled My Life, featuring guest performances from Willie Nelson and Johnny Lee. Some aptly named tracks included Hit It Hard, Big John, Blue Collar Golfer, and my personal favorite, All My Exes Wear Rolexes. Daly has also worked with Kid Rock, contributing backing vocals for his 2007 track Half Your Age. Number 8. His unique of trick shots. Whether belting a drive straight down the middle off the top of a beer can in front of Kid Rock, or clipping one sweetly off a tee perched in another man's mouth, Daly has paraded his unique skills with the driver on countless occasions. Most recently, he attracted headlines after hitting a ball out of a stranger's mouth outside a pizza restaurant in a dark parking lot. Number 7. His on-course blowouts. Part of Daly's appeal is his very human element. Over the years he's proven capable of completely butchering a round, just like the rest of us. On the PGA Tour alone, Daly has made a score of at least 10 on one hole on a whopping 15 occasions. His most infamous big number came at the Bay Hill Invitational in 1998 when he hit 3-wood into the water 6 times on the par 5 6th hole in the final round and took an 18. But, true to form, he bounced back with a birdie on the next hole. Number 6. The quotes. Daly's views on golf and life are almost unrivaled. Here are 5 of his greatest one-liners. I believe nicotine plus caffeine equals protein. I don't think I've ever stepped into a gym, they won't let me smoke there. I just thank God Miller Lite isn't as fattening as most beers. If I cut back on beer, though, I'd look anorexic. About his future wife, she said, I don't like blondes and I don't like golfers, but I do like fat boys. So I knew I had a chance. When asked what he would serve for the Masters dinner. It's gonna be grease, I'll tell ya that. I love Hooters. There are probably some things I could do to keep my flexibility up, but I'd rather smoke, drink Diet Cokes and eat. Number 5. The clothes. It's fair to say Big John doesn't follow your typical fashion principles. When it comes to his pants, the general rule is the louder the better, which makes his association with the ultra-brash loudmouth golf a match made in heaven. He's worn everything from flag prints to checkered stripes, multicolored dots, flowers, and even a number with the word ravishing splattered down the legs in just about every color under the sun. Number 4. His swing. The first time Jack Nicklaus caught sight of Daly's have to see it to believe it backswing, he remarked, "Good gracious, what a coil, what an unleashing of power." I don't know who he reminds me of. I haven't seen anybody who hits the ball that far. While the unorthodox windup has contributed its fair share of balls to lakes, forests, and highways, it still rates as one of the most spectacular sights you'll witness on a golf course. Number 3. He's won 2 majors. Yes, that's right. Daly will go down in history alongside the likes of Greg Norman and Sandy Lyle as a 2-time major winner. Nothing has epitomized his outlandish career more than his maiden major victory at the 1991 PGA Championship. An unheralded Daly was the 9th alternative, had missed 11 cuts in 23 starts preceding that week, and hadn't even played a practice round, yet snared the trophy by 3 shots. Number 2. He hits the ball a long way. Daly earned the nickname Long John when he burst onto the tour simply because no one could hit the ball further. According to official stats kept since 1980, he in 1997 became the first PGA Tour player to average more than 300 yards per drive over a full season. He did so again in every year from 1999 to 2008, and was the only player to do so until 2003. If Happy Gilmore had a real-life equivalent, it would be Big JD. Number 1. He's a character. In an era of the clean-cut golf professional, Daly has stood apart as your average Joe, a beer-loving, out-of-shape, blue-collar golfer, with an attitude and appearance that quashes the country club stereotype. Of course, he's had his share of battles with personal problems, not to mention his share of run-ins with the golfing hierarchy, but somehow that's only added to the intrigue surrounding him as a cult figure of the sport. I hope you enjoyed our top 10 journey of John Daly, from rags to riches in the world of golf. Please make sure you subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. Please comment below what has been your funniest John Daly moment. Do not forget to subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. And new episodes release every Monday through Friday.